Tonight is the first time that CNBC's Sorkin and Wu's Ghostface have appeared
look at
together. We imagine them here tonight with new AI.
Yeah.
They stand on business. And as Wu-Tang says, cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yeah.
We know you love money or writing about
bill,
it.
y'all. Absolutely. I love this.
What a nice pairing.
Yeah, man. Money, really, the cash rule click.
There you go.
We talk cash. We talk
Maybe
money
they'll
cash.
take you on tour. Who knows?
Oh, no doubt. He's ready for it. You gotta be ready for it.
Thanks for coming back on the beat. It's great to see you doing
Thank
your
you.
thing.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot we was on
On the roof.
Yes.
Yeah. How's it feel with the new album?
Nah, it feels great. That's my part 2 from the first one, Supreme Clientele. You know what I mean? It took me a minute to, I've been saving songs throughout it was 25 years ago. So I've been like putting songs in the back to the stash, just in case if I want to use that. Use those songs, excuse me. And, we here now, the fans demanded it. I got a bunch of great features on there. And, I do it for the vibe. I get a vibe first when I'm doing these records.
You feel it.
You have to. You got to take people on the journey with you. So I had to find the journey where I wanted to go, the right beats for the feeling, you know what I mean, the right order. Just didn't want to throw nobody off. I had to see what was right to me. I went through the order like mad times. And
you're bringing skits
that was
back.
it. Yeah, we had to do the skits.
Like an early album.
Like the first
old
one.
School. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So the people enjoy it. Like I'm getting mad positive response. And I'm so grateful and happy for that because a lot of people, I don't do part 2s or nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this one, the fans really called for it. So I really had to
I love it.
Just stick my head in there and
well, Wu-Tang is special and it's global, and so to see you out here making the music still while you guys are on the reunion tour, which we had some of your colleagues in about, is amazing. Yeah. You know how fallback works, so tell us what's on your fallback list.
On my fallback list is you want to talk healthcare first?
Sure.
So healthcare prices going up, because everyone says insurance prices are going up. I'd like that to fall back for obvious reasons, but I want to sort of put a little nuance on this.
Yeah.
Which is we always blame the health insurance companies for what's going on. We never blame our employers because the truth is the reason why our health insurance costs go up is not because the insurance companies say it goes up. It's because our employers, which basically pay the health insurance companies, are paying them to reduce their costs. Their costs, the employer's costs. And so there's
passing that on.
And passing that on.
So say it again. They're paying.
So what's always happening is we're always like, oh, it's the insurance companies, it's insurance companies. But what really happens is if you're an employer, let's say you're a big company, you call up an insurance company and you say, look, I want to insure all my employees here, but I don't want to pay too much. You got to make sure that it's low.
Right.
Well, if it goes low, if it's going to be lower, who's going to pay that? The employer is going to pay more.
Right, because you're saying
the employee is going to pay more. Ultimately.
But that's inherent to any privatized healthcare,
Yes.
where you have the three-legged stool, where you got the
Yes.
company putting in and the employee
Right.
putting
And
in.
I'm not taking away from the insurance companies that are doing this. And the insurance companies are the ones that are saying, yes, the rates are up. But I'm saying the real reason that the rate is going up is in part because the employer is not taking on the additional costs.
Right, and then it becomes, where's the pressure go on that? By the way, if you have organized labor, that's one of the things they try to work on, by the way.
Yes.
All right, what's on your fallback list, Ghostface? You were telling us about, go ahead.
Yeah, my fallback, what was it? It was the Cardi B thing?
You were talking about paparazzi and this sort of digital culture we're in. And...
Yeah. The paparazzi sometimes got to learn how to fall back. Because you run up on people, we go through things in life. You might wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Like people we go home with problems.
Right.
It's not about the money or nothing like that. My life is my life. Your life is your life. But for you just to get ahead and be running up and disrespecting people most of the time and putting certain things, it's like, we try to live you can't really live a private life.
Right.
But you go ahead and just be catching, I might dig up my nose and you might catch the flick like that and just put it out there like that.
Well, we've seen this from Princess Di to the way they stalk Justin Bieber, and then people now with the internet, people watch more of the videos. It's not even just the photos like the old days. People watch the video
of them taking the picture.
And then they get aggressive because if you're doing something boring, they try to get at you and make you do something more.
Right. And that's not good because you never know what state of mind that person could be in. Like I heard she just threw she threw a mark at the guy or something like that.
Yeah, they got into
whatever.
some sort of scuffle.
Yeah, but it's like, yo, she's just coming out of court. The person I think was suing her for like $20-something million or something like whatever it was. And it's like, yo, and here you go talking about who's the baby's father, I think it was, of your child and this and that. It's like, yo, the girl's already pissed off. You know what I mean? You know, she could have been up 5 or 6, 4 o'clock in the morning, and here you go. And like that's what my fallback. They just need to fall back sometimes.
And as someone who, you'll be up in front of 30,000 fans sometimes, right?
Of course.
Of course. That's bigger than Deal Book.
Yeah.
So, as someone who knows the fans, it goes both ways. We love music, we love culture, but the celebrity thing, it seems to get out of control. When the 30,000 fans, they go home, they want a piece of you, they want to trade the content.
Right.
It's like, where does it end?
I mean, I think that's just the people, bro. I think it never ends. Like, I think that's going to continue to go on. Because, yeah, they look at you like I'm the same person, whether I'm out or in. You know what I mean? I don't know how they look at me on the outside like some type of ghost face or you a king or whatever, but I'm just like you.
We
just got a different job.
You know what we look at? We look at you like a superhero coming right out of Shaolin. That's how we look at you.
Right, but I don't know. You know what I mean? I just got a job I got to do.
Is the paparazzi thing worse now that it's not just like paid paparazzi? It's now everybody, right? Who's coming up to you?
Yeah.
Everybody. It's everybody.
They just catch you. I remember yo, it's crazy because I was on stage one day and some barber messed me up, and my other barber tried to camouflage, my real barber tried to camouflage it with Just for Men, right? And I had the mark on my face, and I get caught on the screen, and it's everywhere the next day. My guy come to me like, yo, you made it on TikTok, baby. Here you go. They show the line and everything up there. But I'm like, it's these cameras.
Right.
You know what I mean? But just like going back to what you were saying, it's
But Ghostface, now I got, news, we do the fact checking.
Right.
That might be a barber problem.
No, one of Raekwon's guys took it a little bit. He was drunk, and he took it down.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I'm saying that could also be on the barber.
Yeah, it starts there first.
No disrespect.
Yeah, no disrespect. But he know what he did, because that's why I got it for free after that. Because I tell him, like, yo, you went down. But my barber tried to cover it up. Like,
right, and then they're trying to embarrass. All right, I got 40 seconds, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, Andrew Ross Sorkin, tie it all together for us.
Cream. That's how I'm going to tie it together.
Please.
Right? It's all about the money in the end. And if you think about, you got the paparazzi. That's a money story. What's everyone's incentive?
Right.
All this about incentives, right? The paparazzi's incented. By the way, you're incented because you want the like on your TikTok, so you're incented to do it yourself.
That's right.
The corporations are incented not to pay for your health insurance because they want the profits, and we're incented to be here because we love you, Ari.
Bingo.